Hey everyone, Miss GoElectric here. You know I like riding all types of micromobility vehicles, and I like to do that safely. I've reviewed a lot of different types of helmets that I've liked, and the technology seems to keep advancing. BaseCamp, which is known for their electric skateboards and scooters, is now in the helmet game, and they contacted me to see if I could test out their newest smart helmet, the SF-999. All right, so I have an SF-999 right here in this bag next to me. This bag comes with the helmet and it's made out of a really thick mesh material, which is really important because if you are riding with this helmet on and it gets sweaty after your ride, you go to put it away, this is still very breathable and it will evaporate nice and easily. It's also pretty easy to wash, but it keeps the helmet protected when you want to keep it stored so it doesn't get scratched up. I really like how high quality this bag is. Now onto the helmet. This is a polycarbonate shell. It is like a matte material here. This is the white color, but it also comes in black. You'll also notice that it has this reflective material on the side, really great for nighttime riding, and looks like it's pretty decent ventilation. I'm definitely gonna have to test that out. It also has one right up at the front. You'll notice this has a visor down here as well, which is probably helpful for all the stuff that's underneath here. On the back here, there are some LED lights, and on the inside of the helmet, there are some quick dry pads to make it comfortable, and they have a fast fit release system. So like a traditional helmet, you can tighten it just by moving the dial, but I haven't seen this before where you can pull this dial out and then it releases it. I think this is a really good looking helmet and it meets the safety standards like CPSC among others, but it also has a lot of smart features, so let's talk about those. Before smart helmets, bicyclists would use their phones for turn-by-turn directions, listening to music, or making phone calls, and they had two ways of doing that. One is through the speaker of the phone, which is ineffective because of all the wind noise and traffic around you, and two is with earbuds, which actually block out the environment and could be unsafe. This helmet solves that problem, not only because the speakers are right above your ears, so they're not plugging them, but also because the microphone here is supposed to be windproof. Well, that's about it for the basic features of this helmet, but there's more in this bag that I want to talk about. Included is this, what looks to be a weatherproof hard shell case. And inside here, there's a USB-C cord, and this will allow you to recharge the helmet. The helmet should get about a 10-hour use, but it'll take only a few hours to recharge it. All right, but next up is the secret sauce, which is this control pad here that allows you to activate the turn signals, and it also lets you answer phone calls or play music. This straps right onto the handlebars so that you can easily press these buttons while you're riding. Also in this little bag, there are some extra Velcro pieces for the padding inside the helmet, a user manual, a screwdriver so that you can put the battery in the back of the remote with a 2032 battery. Inside, there's very clear graphics that show you exactly what each button or light is used for. It gives you good, clear instruction on how to pair up not only your phone, but the remote so that you can use those turn signals and activate music. I really think that the graphics on here are super helpful and it makes it very user-friendly for people learning how to use this helmet. I'm really impressed with this bike helmet so far. It retails for about $120, but I've seen it on sale for about $90, and I have a Miss GoElectric discount code that you can see in the description below. All right, now I'm gonna pair this up with my phone and get the remote set up and take this out on the bike and see how it feels. Okay, I just put the new battery in the back of this remote. So I'm just replacing the screws. Now I want to connect the helmet with my phone. So first I need to turn it on.
Power on. Bluetooth mode.
So this is already activated, but you would press in order to connect it to Bluetooth. I need to open the Bluetooth on my phone to pair it with a new device. Then I see here SF-999 is available. I'll click on that.
Device paired.
I like how it gives all these audio confirmations while I'm pairing it. Now the helmet is connected and I can see here on my phone that the helmet has 90% battery. All right, now I need to put the remote on the handlebars and get this paired, and then I need to fit the helmet to me. It has some padding here, and this nylon strap is pretty long, so then we'll be able to ride. The touchpad has a rubberized material for the tops of the buttons and for the piece that straps to your handlebars, which is helpful because it doesn't slip around. When you press the L or R buttons, they engage the turn signals, and even on a bright day, you can see them flashing. The helmet will continue to say, "Turn left beware," or "Turn right beware," until you press the button again to turn it off, or it will time out after a few minutes, turning off the turn signal on the helmet as well. The audio was nice and loud for when I was riding through traffic all day, shooting 2 e-bike reviews, and using the turn-by-turn navigation or listening to music. For some reason, it was a quieter volume when I would take a phone call, even though I had it on the highest volume level. Producer Tim said that he could hear me through the microphone clearly and there was no wind noise. This is how I would use the helmet most, as it is incredibly helpful for producer Tim and I when we're filming, especially with drone shots. There was plenty of ventilation for a hot day like this, and the helmet is very light, just under a pound, so it was extremely comfortable. The only other feedback I would have to improve the helmet, besides the louder audio when using it for phone calls, would be to include a magnetic clasp for secure but convenient removal, and more color options. I think this is a good smart helmet option, especially for the price, and I know I'll be using it all the time. I'd love to hear what you guys think of this helmet in the comments below. See the link in the description for a coupon code, or as always, you can visit deals.missgoelectric.com where I have them listed in one spot. Thank you all for watching this latest review on the BaseCamp SF-999Smart helmet. Until next time, drive, fly, ride. Go electric.